So this is question number 2.7 and it is from class 12th chapter electric potential and capacitance. Now let's see the question. The three capacitor of capacitance 2 picofarad and 3 picofarad, 4 picofarad are connected in parallel. What is the total capacitance on the combination? Determine the charge on each capacitor if the combination is connected in 100 volt supply. So let's first of all read the concept. It will become more easier for you to revise and solve the question. So capacitor is going to be C is equal to K epsilon naught by D. Summation of capacitor in series, if it is, you can do like this. In parallel, you can do algebraically directly. And for total charge, Q is equal to C into V, right? So now let's solve this for this total capacitance. So as we know, C total for parallel is equal to C1 plus C2 plus C3, right? So here C total is going to be 2 plus 3 plus 4 picofarad, right? And that is going to be 9 picofarad. Simple. And for the charges on the capacitor, what you can do is the formula for charge on capacitor Q is equal to capacitance into the voltage across it, right? So here the if you feel the diagram, you can see that the capacitance is arranged this way. Here the capacitance, and here the capacitance, and here the capacitance. It is in parallel and it is connected to 120 volt of supply, right? So the volt across each capacitor is going to be same, right? So that's why what you are going to do is capacitor, that is Q, charge C for capacitor 1, that is 2 picofarad. The charge that is going to be on this charge on it is equal to VC, right? Like C1, you can say that for we are calculating for C1 capacitance 1, that is V is 120, and the capacitor is going to be 2 into picofarad. We can write is minus 2. We have to write it in SI unit, right? So picofarad, for that picofarad is going to be your 100 2 into 12, right? Picofarad, that is in SI unit. So after calculating this, you are going to get 2 into 12 point, it is going to be 100, that is sorry, the volt is supplied is 1 okay, sorry, my bad. The volt that is supplied here is 100 volt, right? So this is 100 volt, right? So this is the mistake that I am doing here. So this is 100 volt, right? So sorry, this is 100 volt of supply across each capacitor, and by solving this is going to be 2 into 10 to the power minus 10 of, that is coulomb, that is charge, unit of charge, right? So this is for C1, charge on capacitor 1. For capacitor 2, similarly 3 picofarad, that is going to be charge, that is Q2 is equal to V into C2, right? So 100 into 3 into 10 to the power minus 12 coulomb, that is in all in SI unit. I have taken this in SI unit, not in picofarad, right? So that is going to be 3 into 10 to the power minus 10 coulomb. For C3, we have 4 picofarad, and that is going to be Q3, charge on third capacitor is VC3, that is 100 into 4 into 10 to the power minus 12 coulomb, and that is going to be 4 into 10 to the power minus 10 coulomb. So these are the answers, right? So very easy, it is very easy question. You have to just know the theory and you can easily solve the question.